you guys? Happy Monday. How is everybody? It is 11:11 on Monday and I am just checking in like I normally do. If you guys are new to my page, my name is Brea Owen. I am a Keto Primal life coach, transformation coach, and I come on here on Mondays at 11:11 just to give you some tips that I can kind of see that need to be addressed or circulating or I'm asked all the time. So I just come on here and show you some love. Hi Ray, hi Joanna, hi Andy. How was your weekend? Let's just talk about that. Was it good? Did you have fun? Did you have a little bit too much fun? Do you need to recover? Do you need to come back to earth? Do you need to try to step right back into your plan? I get it. My whole plan is to, the sweater's new. Like, I think it's supposed to be like this. Sorry, because it was all. I wanted to come in and give you 5 quick things that I do not do on Keto Primal, but they might be keto approved. Some of you guys might be doing them and you might be stuck and you just might need more direction. So here I am. Let me break it down for you. Here we go. Hi Donna, how are you? Hi Shelly, hi Joanne, hi everybody. Okay, so let's start with number 1. I do not do artificial sweeteners, and if you guys have been following me for a while, you'll hear things on repeat, which is beautiful. You want to hear them on repeat because these things are like so around you that you just have to take it all in until it becomes natural, right? So artificial sweeteners, what I try to just always focus on and have fully stocked is, hi Mike, hi Mike Johnson, you had people come to my house for you the other day. I hope you know that. It was hilarious. I loved it. Happy birthday, by the way. So artificial sweeteners, you guys, I always try to just stay with liquid stevia. I always make sure I have it on hand. And I absolutely, like if you guys do Splenda, take it out. Sweet and Low, take it out. Take those things out. They are causing your insulin to spike. They are causing more damage than good. Your metabolisms, you just don't want them. Trust me, just take them out. Make yourself equipped wherever you go, because a lot of places, coffee shops, wherever you go, don't have an alternative. So I always, at my house, I love making my coffee at home. This is a peppermint stevia. This one's from Sprouts. I always get my plain stevia from Trader Joe's. It's organic and it doesn't have any fillers in it, because stevia can also have fillers. If you are getting stevia in a little like a little packet, like a little sugar packet, just turn it around and check the ingredients, right? It could have fructose, it could just have other things in there, dextrose. So make sure that it doesn't. Liquid, when you have a little liquid dropper, you are more than likely going to be clear. Makes sense? I collect sweet leaf stevia in several flavors because I like to just have different flavors of teas or different flavors of coffee, whatever it is. I can make my plain coffee, my plain tea just more exciting by having flavored stevias. So, oh, Leanne, I have tons of tips, so you just got to watch my videos. If you just found me, I give you tons and tons of tips. My biggest tip to not get overwhelmed is to figure out what you can have and remove the rest and just get laser focused while you're learning. Make sure you're in Keto Soul Sisters because I give tips all the time. Organic life, right, Joanna? So no artificial sweeteners. My liquid stevia, that is life. I'm about to make my coffee right now. Put some peppermint stevia in there and it's going to be amazing. Mayos. Okay, here's the best part about keto is, yes, you can have mayo. Eat all the mayonnaise. You know who you are. You know who you are. When you love mayo, you love mayo. You're either a mayo person or you're not a mayo person, right? Well, I got exciting news. You can have mayo on keto. I'm going to dial it a little forward. That didn't make sense. Dial it back, dial it forward, whatever. Keto Primal, I'm going to tell you to pull all the mayos. Don't do regular mayo. Most mayos are filled with unhealthy oils that cause inflammation. You're defeating the purpose if you're trying to lose weight and not trying to heal your body at the same time. A 50-pound weight loss isn't going to mean anything if it's not going to keep you healthy and here longer. And I'm very passionate about expressing that. You have a family that you need to show up for and be here for the rest of your life. Let's just get the right mayos. Don't be frustrated. Manufacturers they got to make their money too, so they're going to blast the shelves. And stores got to make their money with product that they can sell to make their money. So you just got to be a little more educated and make the right decisions, right? So my mayo, I actually actually just got this one from Grocery Outlet, which was like $6.99. This is normally like $16.99. Awesome. Chosen Foods. If you have a Grocery Outlet near you, I highly advise you to go find it. I did a whole video on that the other day, and people were just sending me messages and taking pictures. Like, they all ran to the Grocery Outlet. So that was so awesome. I love seeing that. But Chosen Foods is one. Primal Kitchen is always my go-to. So this is just the plain one. They have a Chipotle Mayo one that I literally can make anything taste delicious with. Seriously, anything. Their Chipotle Mayo is life for me. I think I'm out of it. I'm scared to look even further because that means I have to go replenish it. But Primal Kitchen. So the base of this is avocado oil. The base of this one is coconut oil. So yeah, you're gonna have to look at some higher end stores, but if you're really wanting to heal your body but just want that mayo taste, you're gonna have to go for these. They taste a little different than regular mayo. Yes, some people might think they're not as good. Well, you just have to train your palate. You'll get used to it. What I use these for is to bake with. So I always like the Chipotle Mayo. I'll put it with shrimp, I'll put it with salmon. I put everything, chicken thighs, like I put the mayo, and I just use very little. It just gives it that nice texture. I love using those. So original regular mayo, if you are ketoing and you are stuck and you are using mayo and you're like, but it's low carb, pull it out, swap it out and see what happens. Got it? Got it. Okay, moving on. Number 3, my dog. Every time I get on camera, she's like, I gotta eat or make noise, but she's so quiet when I'm not on camera. Right, dressings. So even if your dressing is low carb, you guys, if it has soybean, that's great, keto, low carb, go Keto Primal to heal your body. You are going to see most dressings, especially in conventional grocery stores, are going to have soybean oil in them. It's just not the right oil. So, and it's very hard to find. It's very easy for one to make a homemade dressing. And if you use it with high quality oils that you have, a little lemon, a little whatever, just the seasonings that you want it to be. It could be a chimichurri, it could be an Italian. It's so simple to make. And then you can make it in bulk. You can put it in a mason jar and you're good to go. If you don't have time, I always have Primal Kitchen dressings. They're one of the only ones that I can consistently, I can consistently get every single type that I want, like Italian, Greek, ranch. Mark Sisson, he's the owner. He is the leader in making these products like so amazing for us and convenient. So if time is an issue and you don't want to learn how to make all the dressings, hi Jerry, you go ahead and swap them out for buy them then. And don't buy all of them. They're expensive. So just think, what is your taste bud like, right? Are you an Italian dressing person? Are you a ranch girl? Are you a Greek dressing? We all have a thing we go to. You know you do, right? Yes, I have my collection. I have made my collection for a long time, and I stock up when there's a sale because I use the same staples all the time. You will save money if you just figure out what things you do and put them on repeat. You don't have to try all the things because then they will sit, right? So if you're like, I can't live without Italian dressing, go to Primal Kitchen, get the Italian dressing, or look on the shelf. It's going to take you a little while. I would highly recommend not looking on the shelf of a conventional grocery store, maybe like a Sprouts or a Whole Foods, and then flip over because they will have dressings with canola oil in it, soybean oil as well. So make sure that it has the base avocado oil. There are a few brands that are really stepping it up and switching out the oils, but very few and far in between. So let me just do the work for you. I'm going here, Primal Kitchen. Tastes good, trusted. I put it on subscription. I have a discount on it. Good to go. Hi, Wendy. How are you? I know. And here's the thing. Here's another little tip with these dressings. I always tell people when I coach, make your meat, hi, Kathy, make your meat amazing, right? Like absolutely flavor it, marinate it. If you are in a hurry and you can't figure out this life, grab the meat of choice that you like, right? Free range, grass fed, throw some oil on it, let it marinate it, throw it on a cast iron. Oh my gosh, it's gonna taste delicious. Keep it simple, remove the fog. All right, one more, so that's the oil. We're going into chocolate, you guys. The sugar-free chocolates. I get it. You're like, what can I have? What do I replace? It's okay. We go keto, we might suppress our appetite, it might help our cravings, right? However, we're human. Everybody around still eating all the sweets because the sweets are everywhere and they're fun. So I always have my go-to that I can focus on, and it is chocolate, and it's a very specific brand that I'm usually leaning into. There's a few, I've done a video on a few different ones, but Lily's is consistent and tastes the best to me. I don't need all the chocolate. I just need one bar once a week, right? Because I just eat a few squares. So Lily's does not have any of the sweeteners in it like maltitol. If you guys are finding a low carb chocolate, you're like, sweet, keto, sweet, and then there's maltitol in it, it ain't low carb. It is not low carb. Just because they're able to classify something on a label, you don't know that, right? So it still spikes your insulin. And when you are low carb and keto and you eat a piece of chocolate that's sugar-free and your heart starts racing, you best believe your insulin just spiked, right? So here's, just to make it simple for you, chalkzerofoods.com, I think that's their site. They have a really good one as well, and Lily's is really, really consistent in my life. It's more accessible at every store, Sprouts, Whole Foods, Kroger's even bringing it in. Chalk Zero I order online. And when I find things, I like to share them with you guys, so don't worry. When I find more things, I always share it. I check the ingredients, you're good to go. Okay, another one, you guys, bars. There is multiple reasons why I tell you to leave out bars. But, hi Amy, listen, I was a rep for a bar company for years, okay? One bars, Quest bars, my company was Rise bars, all natural bar. 3 ingredients were in that bar, right? They were not the ingredients that like, okay, so most low carb bars have an IMO fiber. Now that is a big old word, and I'm gonna try to sound it out for you. Isomaltitol cycloserate, yeah, I can't pronounce it, but it's an IMO fiber. If it is low carb and it tastes amazing, too good to be true type thing, you're eating them every day and you're not like the one bars, oh, they are so good, you guys. I wish, I seriously wish, because they are freaking good, and I'll have one on an occasion because it won't kill me on an occasion. I'm talking like once every 3 months occasion. They are not going to help you. Do not have a low carb bar in replace of real food every single day. Makes sense? Drinking bars. Rhonda, that is a good tip too. Drinking bars, like bars, are not going to help you as well. Like, obviously, right? Oh, who's here? Oh, I got a package, you guys. What is it? Okay, so low carb bars are usually just not going to be okay. Sorry, somebody's at the door. And it's like a delivery person, so she doesn't know them. Okay, come on. It's okay. Come here. Come say hi to our friends. Hey, come here. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now I'll move on to Rise Bar. Even the really clean 3 ingredient Rise Bar that I was a rep for. You guys, I gained so much weight when I worked for that company. Oh my gosh. Marty, come. Come on now. Stop. Be a good girl. Okay? Thank you. Okay. So, right, Amy? So that bar had almonds. It had isolate whey protein. And it had honey. And just let me tell you, the honey spiked my insulin. It made me hungry. The almond, like, you guys, if you're new to me, like, almonds, just don't snack on them, pull them. It's just a dense food that my body does not like to burn through. So even when it was 3 ingredients, it was not working on a weight loss plan. So my biggest advice, and by the way, this bar that's like this much is like 300 calories and how much fat, when honestly, think about what you can replace with that. So my biggest advice to you guys is to pull off bars. There are a few cleaner ones out there. Primal Kitchen just made a good one. I just did a giveaway. And when you're traveling, sometimes that's convenient. So Primal Kitchen, I'm always going to trust that brand. I do not know when their bars are going to hit the shelf, but it's not going to be something I put in my plan every single day. Yeah. Right, Amy. I know, Amy's my groomer, you guys. She's coming over tomorrow to groom Marley. So she will be very fresh for you guys and fancy. If you are new to me, Marley is very frequently on my videos because she's my doggy and she is my life and I love her even though she drives me crazy. So anyways, that is it. I hope this was helpful. I tried to make this a 5-minute video and for some reason I get really into the details about it. So I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing week. If you are new, let me know you're new. Let me know where you're from. And if this is helpful on your journey, make sure you share it with people because a lot of people are trying to go keto and they are very, very scared. So I like to give the whys when I'm talking. And if it makes sense, then it's all for you. All right, you guys, I love you. Have an amazing day. Bye.